We are here at Aria Auto Service for the alignment of Justin's car. Billy and his team here are gonna get us set up, get the alignment going with his cool machine. So starting position, we're about 1/4 inch away from the strut. Ooh, and even closer on this side, maybe 1/8 away from the tire. Alright, we need to get one of these for home. 4-post lift with the jacking points underneath. Sounds like a dream. We got the new race wheels on the front. Looking slick. The new race wheels. Still flying. Okay, we're just checking the fit of the wheels up against the strut. The distance, the gap to the tire looks to be about the same. So that's really good.
This is where we get to find out how bad it was.
This is exciting. I feel like you're in a driving simulator right now?
Now center based on what you see. Looks pretty good. I have to do that with my sim wheel like every couple days. I have to recalibrate it.
Ooh, the results.
So this is your current setup.
So I was -1/8 on the left, 3/16 out on the right. Oh,
This is toe in.
it's toe. Oh, a toe in.
Yeah. Positive number is toe in, negative is toe out.
Oh, okay. So it's actually toe out in the rear, on the left.
Both of them have some slight rounding errors, but
Yeah, of course.
you're basically headed at 0 combined toe at the back.
Oh,
So that's why it drove normal after your adjustments.
yeah. So we want to try and get up to 3 degrees in the rear, and that should be easily achievable,
Yeah.
assuming we don't run into the strut. So you have to check that. And then the front, we got, okay, -2.85 on the right. Seems pretty good.
Both sides are maxed out right now. So we can only take away camera on this side to match that side.
I wonder how others are getting 3 degrees then.
Are the springs new?
Springs are brand new.
How long have they been on the ground for? I wonder if we leave it on the floor for a bit longer, maybe even drive a bit longer, when they settle a little bit more. And that could give you a little bit more camera. But that's still a long way off.
Yeah. A whole nother degree. So for the front, I do a 16th toe out. The rear, 0 toe. And we'd be shooting for 3 degrees camber in the rear. I don't know how he's getting 3.27. Max camber, OEM crash bolt up top to move knuckle away from the strut. So the crash bolt, is that the bolt that we have in there? That's what, okay. SBC bolt below to dial in max camber, which we do have that.
Yeah.
And we did dial in the max.
Yeah.
So I mean, that should be good. At least I have a card's worth of clearance. Shift subframe as needed.
That's for, yeah, that will give you more camber on this side, but less on the other side.
I see. So a person would do that if they're trying to balance it without taking, instead of taking, say, 0.4 off the right side, you shift it all over, and you might get 2.65 or something altogether, kind of thing. You split the difference.
Approximately, yeah.
Yeah. What about the under the hood, the 3 bolts that hold it in? The strut could be pulled in, or like this is just the slot in the hole. I mean, it's actually a good way of cheating if someone would cheat a little.
We can try, but I don't know how much clearance there is on the whole though.
No, there's not much.
Because on the top, you need to move it a lot to make a small difference.
Yeah, that's true. Because there's no articulation, you're just moving the same point. It's just like not changing anything over here. Yeah, I think getting 3.27. He must be exaggerating.
You also want maximum camber in the back?
We want 3 degrees of negative camber in the rear, yeah. So we have this which you can loosen that off, and this will lengthen or shorten. So if we need to lengthen as much as we need to, that's the target. I haven't experienced these yet. This is just what I'm hearing others say that they're getting. Yeah, those are, one side's a left-hand thread and one side's a right-hand thread. So that when you spin that middle, the body, it'll lengthen or shorten the thing. I guess in the rear, you never have to worry about clearance to the strut. It's all very clear back here. Okay. Nothing. Your car's pretty cool from underneath. I guess you'll have to look at the video to check it out later.
Yeah, I've been 100%. Getting a sense of how things fit together.
Control arm. We need 2 new control arms in the rear. Getting what we want out of the alignment is super easy. Like, there's so much adjustability and go well beyond the target. Well, obviously, there is a limit to how far you go. Front camber we've maxed out, and we're not really at what Taylor was getting. One of the questions is, do we take a little bit off the one side that has the most to balance to the left side? And Billy said it might, at the limit, feel strange to have one side different than the other. It's valid, I guess. I don't know how observable it would be. Like, I'm tempted just to leave whatever we can, but I also have definitely done that, what he said, where he's just balanced them out so they're equal. But then you can say a month or 2 down the road after we've been racing it for a bit, you come back and then the other one side is out in relative to the other side again, and I didn't necessarily notice anything. The car felt the same, so it's done. These are the settings that we've decided on. The front camber, we couldn't get as much negative camber as we were hoping. We got negative 2.8 on the right, but we just balanced it because the max we could get was negative 2.4. So we balanced left to right. In the rear, we could get more than negative 2.8, 2.75, but we decided to come down away from the target of 3 just to kind of balance it front to rear a little bit. So I didn't want to go max negative camber in the rear, if that makes sense. I think so, I'm not sure. Just thinking of balance. When you're in a corner, I think you want camber to be similar. As for toe, we did roughly 0 toe in the rear. Just a little bit of toe in, a 64th per side, and then a little bit of toe out in the front so that the car will turn in quickly. Okay, that's it for this video. In the next one, we're going to be doing the finishing touches on the FRS. We have an event coming up in a couple of weeks. We're getting excited. We want to try this thing out, see how it feels, make some tweaks before we get to the more important events later on in the year. End of April, we have Crows in California, and we want to be ready and dialed in, have the car tested beforehand. See you guys later. Thanks.